but I'm just happy it's over with.
But is this the kind of thing where
Judge at
you're saying it's over? Are they going to say the same thing? Are they
scores the bout 99-91 for McCullough.
I wouldn't be here saying it if it was.
And Judge Kevin Morgan
you've been
has
acting
the
at this for a while now. So can you tell us more about the
93
deal and how often do you see yourself fighting?
Split decision.
I mean, hopefully at a minimum 2.
And now the new IBF International
The thing about me is, like, you can fight 4 times a year. Against more competition, but when you fight the best, you don't fight so many times a year, and I think 2 to 3 is realistic.
Why Roc Nation? Why did you decide to, out of all the companies that I'm sure were after you, why'd you choose?
I think for a lot of reasons, but one thing is, like, personally for myself, like, I've always tried to go against the grain, and not just for the sake of doing it, but if it makes sense and if I'm comfortable with it. And this is obviously something new with Roc Nation.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, once again,
Roc Nation is a powerhouse, and everything that they've touched. Jay-Z is a very astute businessman, and I believe it's going to transfer over into the sport of boxing. And they've hired some senior personnel that have been in the sport for many years. And again, they're just business. They have a business mind. So all they need to do is learn the boxing structure. But in terms of promotion, marketing,
things going on. First of all, hello, we are finally underway.
All I have to do is focus on getting in the ring, and that's what I need to stay.
Was Jay-Z involved in recruiting you at all? I mean, did they get involved in the whole process?
Yeah, I think people don't realize, like, guys like Jay-Z, who is as busy as he is, they probably think he's hands-off, but he's very hands-on. Very hands-on.
Andre, so when will we see you back in the ring?
Hopefully late March or sometime soon in April.
Who's on your radar? Who would you like to get in there?
I think if you check my track record, man, I've fought the best.
We have to,
I
just want to shout out to Winky Wright in the building.
I have to shout out
I'm
in this sport. I mean,
to my girl Rosie Perez, the amazing, incomparable Rosie Perez
but I'm willing to fight the best, and that's not going to change now.
You can't have an official New York boxing night without Rosie in the building. Rosie is
the hiatus before the Rodriguez fight, the hiatus after the Rodriguez fight. He wants to get me in a 2 or 3 fight group. And then at that point, I don't think it matters.
This ain't Carl Frost. He's going to be fighting Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. How do you see that fight going down?
I really can't comment on that. I mean, I'm not trying to be arrogant or rude, but I'm not really interested in talking about either one of those guys unless we're in the ring getting ready to fight. I can just tell you it's a blockbuster deal. And at this stage in my career, this deal made up for a lot of lost time.
Andre, when was the last time you was in the gym sparring with someone?
Probably sparring has been a little while, but over this past year, I've been in, I helped Angulo out a little bit, sparring with Andre Berto a little bit, sparring with my normal local sparring partners. Like, I've done what I had to do, but at the same time, at 30 years old, with no fight coming up, it makes no sense to get in the ring and take unnecessary punches for no reason. So just stay active. I had to weigh that out too.
Andre, you like to say I'm 100.
You have a fight where you don't look so good. People say you're not what you used to be. You got to show them. I look at it like I had a good long rest. And you look at Floyd, like Floyd had a 2-year hiatus, and I think he had 2 stints where he was off a year. Floyd was much older than me. I don't know if Floyd could have competed as long as he did at the level he's at if he didn't take that time off. So I rested my body, my mind. It was involuntary. I didn't want to be off, trust me. I did not want to be off, but I did, and I don't think it's going to bother me. I think as a champion, the champion should fight the top contender and should fight the other champion. So I think that kind of goes without saying.
That was fast.
Who do you see as the top?
Don't be lazy first. We got a whole
the
night.
top names that are up there. I think
we're gonna rock out tonight. They wanted me to give you the
answer.
Thank
should
you
name those, and I think the fans are clamoring about it. But
so the
it's just interesting to me that
Dusty fans, where you at?
It's almost like the Super Middleweights want to play a round robin and leave me out of it. They use the lawsuit and the issues as an excuse. At the end of the day, at the right time, because I don't want today to be about that. Today is about me signing with Roc Nation and getting past what I was going through. At the right time, I'll speak about that because we can't say we can't use the cliche we want to give the fans what they want to see. We can't say we're warriors. We can't say these things over and over, but not compete against each other. We can't do it. So at the end of the day,
we're gonna get to that in a little bit.
At the end of the day,
shout to First Choice on the
they should want what I have. Like, can you imagine me fighting in the 80s and 90s? Like, these guys, if you look at the heavyweight division, the middleweight division, there was no super middleweight division, and the light heavyweight division, that was a top 10 of Murderers Row. All those guys fought each other. Man, you got me tonight, but I'm coming back to get that. That's boxing. It's not This guy's on
Hey,
top.
Pete, check this
We'll
out.
fight
Come here, little doggy.
nobody wants. I've never seen anything like this in 10 years that I followed the sport.
You train your little doggy?
Yeah, but he's not doing any of his stuff. Shake.
So, I just feel like
he's grumpy.
I need to get in the groove,
It's lunchtime.
get
So.
this
Oh,
rush
right, it's
off. But
lunchtime.
after that, I feel like the fight, the best should mix it up against the best, and whatever happens, happens.
Does that mean you're going to take a tune-up
Does it
fight
taste good?
first?
I mean, I think something like that is in order for the first couple of fights.
Starting at $1.29 and save room
Well, I don't
for
know.
a molten cake
I don't think
sundae.
I've had a tune-up in
This is how you
3
sign it.
years. I mean, if you look at Rodriguez, like, that was the #1 contender. That was the top contender in my division. So, it's just,
now,
that's a
ladies
very
and
relative term,
gentlemen,
tune-up.
please welcome to
I think
the
we're going to
ring,
sit together as a team to figure out what level of competition we're going to fight.
Is 175 just not comfortable for you?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here
I
is
mean, when I look at my body, I mean, it's just, to me, it doesn't make any sense. It has to make sense for me to, because I'm not just going to go to 175. I'm going to build my body up and go to 75 as a full-fledged light heavyweight, scaling down from 85 or 90 like those guys are. And I won't be coming back to 68. And I've earned my spot at 68, and I'm just not going to leave my post because these guys don't want to fight. I don't, I feel like I should be able to defend my belt.
Have they expressed interest in 175 champions?
Who is that?
Stevenson, Kovalev. Have they actually talked to you and maybe you can move up? No. Wow.
All right, guys, I got